Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. Condolences of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos to their Highnesses, the rulers of Ajman and Fujairah, are conveyed by His Excellency Sayyid Hamoud bin Faisal Al Busaidi. Greetings and best wishes of the Tunisian government to His Majesty the Sultan are conveyed to His Highness Sayyid Fahad bin Mahmoud Al Said by the Minister of the Head of the Tunisian government. And His Excellency the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth indicates that the Ministry is waiting for the completion of a study on the status of the palm tree and dates in the Sultanate. Those are the headlines, and now the news in detail. Condolences of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos to His Highness Sheikh Humaid bin Rashid Al Nuaimi, member of the Supreme Council of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Ajman, and His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Mohammed Al Sharqi, member of the UAE Supreme Council and ruler of Fujairah, were conveyed by His Excellency Sayyid Hamoud bin Faisal Al Busaidi, Minister of Interior and Envoy of His Majesty the Sultan. The Minister of the Interior conveyed to them and their members of the families the condolences on the death of Sheikha Fatima bint Rashid Al Nuaimi, sister of His Highness the ruler of Ajman and mother of His Highness the ruler of Fujairah, when he was received at Al Rumaila Palace in Fujairah today. Their Highnesses expressed their appreciation and thanks to His Majesty for his condolences on the deceased, praying to Almighty to protect His Majesty and the Omani people from any mishap. The Minister was accompanied by His Excellency Sayyid Khalifa bin Al-Mirdas bin Ahmed Al-Busaidi, Governor of Musandam, and His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al-Qatabi, Santos Ambassador accredited to the United Arab Emirates. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent cable of greetings to His Majesty King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuk of Bhutan on his country's National Day. His Highness Sayyid Fahad bin Mahmoud Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, received today His Excellency Dr. Nidal Al Wulfi, Minister of Head of the Tunisian Government. A written message was delivered to His Highness from His Excellency Mehdi Juma, Prime Minister of Tunisia, related to the joint cooperation aspects between the two countries. His Excellency asked to convey greetings and best wishes of the Tunisian government to His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, praising what have been achieved in the Sultanate of progress in all fields and its balanced policy on the external arena by virtue of His Majesty's wisdom. They discussed strong bilateral relations and ways of enhancing them, stemming from firm brotherly ties binding the two countries. They also reviewed a number of current issues, regional and international arenas. It was attended by His Excellency Tariq Al-Adab, Ambassador of Tunisian, accredited to the Sultanate. The State Council approved the report of the Economic Committee on the State's Draft General Budget 2015 after conducting some amendments and forwarded it to the Council of Ministers. It stressed its all efforts to make the State's general budget with the form which satisfy the demands of the current phase and all circumstances. It also reviewed the reports presented by the Secretariat General on the Council activities, in addition to some topics listed in the agenda of the session for which the suitable decisions were taken. It was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Mahfouz Al-Mandhari, Chairman of the State Council. His Excellency Dr. Fuad bin Jafar Al-Sajwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth, indicated that the Ministry is waiting for the completion of the study conducted by one of the specialized companies on the status of the palm tree and dates in the Sultanate. He mentioned that they are also waiting to reopen Rustaq Date Factory after its renovation. Evaluating opportunities for economic diversification at non-oil sectors was highlighted topics of discussion during the second workshop of the 9th Five-Year Development Plan 2016 to 2020. The workshop organized by the General Secretariat of the Supreme Council for Planning, with the participation of a number of Their Highnesses, Excellencies and officials in various governmental bodies. Supreme Council for Planning cooperated with the World Bank to study means of enhancing private sector development. The workshop aimed to review progress of preparing the 9th plan. The first cardiac catheterization on the operations were done in the Cardiology Center in Salalah, which was built at the cost of 24 million Omani Riyals. The operations were conducted by a medical team from the center itself in cooperation with doctors from the Royal Hospital and Sultan Qaboos University Hospital. The center started with the different diagnostic and therapeutic operations. His Excellency Said Mohammed bin Sultan Al Busaidi, Minister of State and Governor of Dhofar, visited the center in Salalah to view the work progress. The center facilitated conducting such operations for patients in Salalah instead of having to travel and book appointments out of the governorate. Still to come in a news bulletin. Our Heritage is Our Identity campaign is organized in the governorate of Buraimi. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The annual meeting of the National Emergency Management System, NEMS, was held at the Traffic Safety Institute today. The meeting comes as part of the efforts being exerted by the Sultanate to limit hazards of emergency cases and enhance the NEMS fundamentals, as well as unifying visions and objectives and identifying features, priorities, programs, activities, and work plans for the upcoming period. During the annual meeting, the NCCD logo was launched. A presentation was given on the NEMS works during 2014. In addition to honoring participant agencies in NEMS, 3 sessions were held that included presenting a number of workshop papers. The Public Authority for Consumer Protection received around 24,656 complaints from various governorates of the Sultanate since January until December 2014. The authority statistics revealed that the complaints varied among services sector, including construction and manpower services, in addition to commodities, auto workshops and others. The Consumer Protection provided a number of methods for consumers to deliver their complaints to the authority, namely through call centers, website, social media and others. A commercial delegation from Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry in the Governorate of Al-Lahira visited a number of factories in different locations in Indonesia. The visit aimed to get acquainted with some successful experiences in the fields of establishing and managing small and medium-sized enterprises, in addition to discover the commercial and economic exchange in Indonesia. The participants got acquainted with some activities in manufacturing wood and decorations. The 24 entrepreneurs expressed that such visits are very useful for them to develop their small and medium enterprises. His Excellency Dr. Fuad bin Jafar al-Sajwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth, discussed a number of topics related to developing agriculture and animals' wealth while he met sheikhs, citizens and farmers of the wilaya of Iski in the Governorate of Al-Lahira. The meeting also reviewed the citizens' needs in implementing a fish market project in the wilaya. The citizens requested to support the farmers and establish centers to promote their agricultural products. The attendees expressed that this meeting is a good opportunity to develop this sector in the wilaya. The College of Technology in Ibra held a ceremony to mark the graduation of 327 male and female students, holders of diploma, higher diploma, and bachelor degrees, engineering, commerce, and information technology majors. The ceremony was held under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Hamoud bin Khalfan Al-Harthi, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Education. The Entrepreneurs Forum was held in the Wilayat of Musanna in the Governorate of South Batna. It came to shed light on the successful, ambitious projects as well as to focus on challenges and future strategies related to small and medium-sized projects. The forum witnessed a participation from more than 150 entrepreneurs in the wilaya. It included training workshops on e-marketing field, in addition to a number of visual presentations. The accompanying exhibition came to highlight women initiatives in entrepreneurship field. An arts exhibition was held in the wilaya of Nirwa at the Governorate of Dakhiliya. It witnessed a participation from school students and teachers in addition to members of the society. It included 142 artistic works varied among portraits and photos. It came to highlight students' talents as well as to enhance their skills in this field. It comprised paintings which showcase heritage elements and attractive nature of the governorate, in addition to themes related to the country and its leader. Within the aim to spread traffic awareness culture, Khasab Club and Petroleum Development of Oman PDO organized an artistic celebration. The celebration included cultural competitions on traffic safety rules. It aimed to increase the society awareness in this field. A play and some items were shown to the attendees on the risk of using phones while driving. Enhancing Omani identity and to instill values and heritage of forefathers, Our Heritage is Our Identity campaign is organized in the Governorate of Buraymi. The three-day campaign, accompanied by an exhibition, showcased handicrafts models and Omani fashion show, in addition to art pieces which narrated heritage landmarks in the Governorate. And now for the general weather forecast. Clear skies will prevail over the Sultanates, with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning over parts of the governorates of South Sharqiya, Wusta and northern parts of the governorates of Dhofar. Winds will be north to northeasterly light to moderate along the coast of the Sea of Oman, and along the rest of the Sultanate it will be easterly to southeasterly light to moderate. Seas will be moderate along the coast of the Sea of Oman and the governorates of Musandam, with a maximum wave height of 1.5 meters. Along the rest of the coast it will be moderate to rough, with a maximum wave height of 2.5 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we enter tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Condolences of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos to their Highnesses, the rulers of Ajman and Fujairah, are conveyed by His Excellency Sayyid Hamoud bin Faisal Al Busaidi. Greetings and best wishes of the Tunisian government to His Majesty the Sultan are conveyed to His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said by the Minister to the head of the Tunisian government. And His Excellency, the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth, indicates that the Ministry is waiting for the completion of a study on the status of palm tree and dates in the Sultans. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here in the newsroom and the studios, thanks for your company. Good night.